I recently came upon Sydow guitars. They make what they call ultra-thin acoustic with electric guitars. I saw a picture recently that had sound holes on the top side of the guitar. Damn, I wanted one. Well, I wanted something similar. I'm a big fan of bolt-on necks, just from the number of options that it gives you. Don't get me wrong, I really like a set neck guitar, but as you can probably tell from my channel, I'm a tinkerer. I love to take guitars apart and modify and reconfigure them. I sent the Sydow guitars photo to Rich Babik of Babik Music, and I asked him if he could build me a similar body. I wanted 3 sound holes on the top horn, and the bridge to be a through body design that you would normally find on a telecaster. I wanted the routing for a humbucker pickup and no neck pickup. I also asked for a rounded neck heel that you would find on a Stratocaster. Lastly, I had seen a design of Rich's on one of his guitars that had just a beautiful Art Deco sunrise pattern. I really wanted that. The pickup and electronics are the area that I was really going to be focusing on, and ultimately had to make multiple changes. I wanted to install a Seymour Duncan P-Row with a wiring harness that has 2 push-pull circuits that would give me an optimum number of different tones that I could possibly get out of a single pickup. The P-Row pickup is a humbucker that's a combination of a P90 pickup and a rail-based single coil. I've built this same circuit and pickup combination at least 2 times prior on different guitars. I finished the soldering assembly, and when I went to test it, nothing. I spent many hours going over the wiring to see if I had made a mistake. I built out the circuit ultimately 3 times with different components, and I couldn't get the output to work at all. It appeared that the pickup was probably the culprit, so I pulled it in and sent it back. I was anxious to finally take this guitar to video. In the meantime, I had a simple Seymour Duncan SH-1B59 bridge pickup with single conductor cable, 2 500K pot circuit, 1 dedicated volume pot, 1 dedicated tone pot. I installed it in the guitar, and the audio output was horrible. It was just an amazing amount of noise. I just didn't understand what was going on. I was almost at the point of throwing the guitar across the shop. For the hell of it, I pulled the output jack out, and to my absolute dismay, I realized that I had wired the output jack backwards. I was so confident in myself that I'd never bothered to check it before. I felt, and still do feel, like an idiot. I should have done far better troubleshooting than what I did. The guitar finish weighs in at 4 pounds and 12 ounces. It has the balance and tone, when unplugged, of a really nice acoustic guitar. She seems like she's fragile, but she isn't. No more fragile than an acoustic.